This is the crown chakra part 4. When I talk about the crown chakra, another thing is your identity, your ego. Like your ego is like, and this is like once you move past the third eye chakra. The third eye involves consciousness and subconscious. Also masculine and feminine, the left and right side of the brain, the two thieves that died on the cross when Christ was resurrected. And when you get to the seventh chakra, this is the alleviation of your ego and thinking everything is about you, instead of realizing that everything and everyone is you. We're all one, and we're one nation under God. When you see another being as yourself, or saying, nah, you find a reason, like, okay, they're a little taller. Okay, that's a woman. Okay, that person's black, that person's brown. Okay, well, they have red hair or yellow hair, brown hair, so or no, they like the Cubs and I like the Cardinals. So we find reasons to separate us with our ego, or we even are subconsciously programmed to separate each other through the caste system, like how much money a person makes, what their occupation is, how often do they go to church, what they do and don't do, not knowing that everyone is going through things and people are in different stages of life. And this is another thing, when you alleviate your ego as well as like your identity, this is everything that you've been programmed by the people around you, because it takes a village. You got programming coming from social media, coming from ads, coming from music, coming from movies, coming from initiations and experiences that you've had throughout your entire life, through the 12 or however many years you went through school, through the different work environments and settings that you've been in. There's so much subconscious programming that you have. And the subconscious is so powerful. Along with your consciousness, that 10 to 15% that you can access, where you dictate and you decide, like, okay, I align with this, or I'm this, I'm that. When you're really none of those things. You're everything, and you're nothing. This is what the crown chakra is about, releasing it all. Because when you quantum leap, you go into a different version. There's a different version of you with what you're manifesting. And so when you see like Mario get the mushroom, now he's bigger. You'll see him get the feather, now he has a raccoon tail and he flies. You'll see him change his suit, and now he's throwing fireballs with the flower. There's different versions of you, and each version serves a purpose, but only a certain version can go through the portal and quantum leap to what it is that you're manifesting. Like whatever you want, there's a version of you that exists that has it already. We exist in the multiverse. In the universe, there are infinite possibilities. And so there's a version of you with it already. The thing is, this person who you currently are is not that person. And it's about the journey and not the destination. The journey will shape you before you arrive to that destination, before you go through the portal. When you shift through the portal, you'll change and be someone different. Through time, through trials, and through tribulations. Even if you started off as a crew member and you wanted to be a team lead, or you want to be a store owner, that crew member and that store owner, two different people. Like, I'm the same person. You may not be able to see how you change, but what happens every time you elevate it? Dang, why you acting so different? Oh, you think you know everything. Oh, you want to be, you feel me? Oh, you a company man now. You always gonna change. And while you're changing, the projections around you, your subconscious, the other yous, other people, even friends and family, they'll try to hold you back because I don't like I like the way I could easily manipulate you. I like the way you was always accessible. I like the way, you feel me, you didn't really know yourself and you didn't have this confidence. You make me feel small. Like, now I feel inferior and I don't like that. And so I'm going to attack you and I'm going to try to pull you down and hold you back. They're supposed to do that. They're supposed to try to pull you back. Just so you can get... It's all how you respond. All things work to the good of those that love the Lord. Somebody could, like, notice how people are bullied. Notice how people get bullied. Somebody could be fat, somebody could be tall, somebody could, any imperfection. Nobody's perfect. Anybody can have any perfection that somebody's mocked for, made fun of all through school. What happens when they get out of school? You'll see two things either happen. Either they let it crush them, and like now, oh, somebody said I'm fat. Oh, you know I hate that. Or you see what? And so what? They love it. But you like it though, huh? You'll see two different, it affect people two different ways. And it's all how they alchemize the energy. And that's something that happens internal, on a heart level and a mental level. We have a choice to think the thoughts that we think. We have a choice to feel the feelings that we feel. We could think, I can't help but feel. You can. You can. We choose this. Even if you're depressed and you choose to put on depressing music. Or if you're angry and you choose to go do something destructive, to self-destroy or destroy someone else. When you could really take that energy and you could go work out, or you could go accomplish something, or use it as motivation and ambition. Turn it into ambition and the fuel and the drive and perseverance. And so when you're ascending, it's like so many levels that you're learning. And that version of you, it's like it's about the journey. It's like an obstacle course. And as you go through the obstacle course, it's like, okay, this is working on your agility. This is working on your speed. This is working on your jump, like how far can you jump, how you can jump. This is working on your coordination. This is working on like all these different abilities. And so that version of you, it exists. And the journey is going to transform you to that person. Like while you're going through the portal, you're not going to be the same on the other way out. When you're walking through the fire, you're going to be transformed. It burns everything that's not you. And it purifies it. The fire purifies you. The water cleanses you. And it says you will be baptized by water and fire. And so you will be made new, into a new being. And this is where you become that version of you. It's a journey to it. Even though that person already exists, it's just whether you align with that person. When you align with it, it's not just aligning and choosing. It's also a consistent, every minute, every hour, every day, every year. Until you reach that point, and even when you reach that point, you can't backslide. You gotta keep going. And so, all of these things are dealing with the crown chakra. And when you open your crown chakra and you release your attachments, you'll be able to quantum leap. You could go anywhere and do anything that you manifest. You praying with God. And once you connect with God, He will show you, like, this is why it says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things will be added unto you. You connect with God and you pray, and He's going to show you when the time is right, because you must align with time and frequency. Space, time, and frequency. He's going to show you where to go, what to do, and how to do it.